I feel like it's time that we address the elephant in the room here, Bo.
There's an elephant?
Yeah, there is, and it's the fact that I'm currently wearing a tuxedo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's your standard issue waistcoat, Dylan?
On your birthday.
Your birthday.
I did send a little note over to Jerry to give to you both to say it's Tux Day.
Oh.
But
Tux
I
Day.
don't. But someone, Jerry is.
He's not.
Jerry didn't
Who's
send it.
Jerry? I only know Fraser. You didn't talk to Fraser?
Who? No, I didn't talk to Fraser.
I don't listen to numbers I don't have in my contacts already.
Oh, man. All right then. Well, look. At least I'm overdressed.
At least you got your tie on.
That's true. That's true.
You're not done up your top button though.
No, well, we don't have to talk about that one.
Yes,
You know,
no, yeah, we do. Why have you not done your top button, Dylan?
Jimmy, this is a shirt that I've had for 10 years since the first game show.
As the first,
And
you
it
thought
turns out,
you'd wear the same one that you wore in the first show.
yeah, I thought it would be nice, but it turns out my neck is so much bigger now than it was.
You've been eating too much cake. You've been eating too much of my cake.
Well,
My cake.
what can I say? It was delicious.
This guy, man.
And I'm gonna have to get some more after this because I'm not going without cake. I want some cake.
I mean, we've got the break coming up in a little bit. We can go out to the shops and buy some cake.
Yeah, sprint over and get some cake.
And break and cake rhyme, Jimmy. Breaks and cakes and cakes
I
and
know.
breaks and chickens are dropping from the ceiling.
Off they go. What a beautiful sight it is once again. But what will they pick? Hopefully a game that our contestants like.
That is right,
What
Dennis.
are you hoping for?
Maybe it'll be one of the new ones. Maybe Bizarre, maybe Mad Stackers, perhaps it'll be Overtime. You've always got to say overtime.
Overtime.
Where is it? You want to say overtime.
Overtime!
No. Lower. Low.
Oh.
Low.
Overtime! No, I can't
no,
do it.
no,
I can't do it,
Well,
Jimmy.
just leave it to us.
Your trousers are too tight, Dylan. I told
That's
you
true.
before the show.
That's
Loosen them up a bit.
They're really strangling me.
The chickens have picked Aztakers!
Hey, it's Aztakers. That's one of the fan vote from this week on Twitter and Discord.
Very true, and we have gone from one of my least favorite games to one of my most favorite. I mean, all the 7 that are left, Jimmy.
Out of the 7, these are this is one of your favorites, if not your only favorite.
That's true.
Oh,
What's happening? Why is the Bushter raising to this? Is this the
I've
RASA
seen
launch from early in the week?
I've seen this before. This does not end well for the Bushter if previous things are to.
Is that going to stop anytime soon? It's just going. It's just going.
I think he took a leaf out of blues, but he's got the height advantage on him. That's for sure. But I
It's
think
not
he's taken
stopping.
it too
It's
far.
It's not stopping.
I mean, if he wants to go join the Armas 2 mission, he's free to do so. But there is a massive glass dome in his way.
Bushter.
I don't think. Oh no!
Oh, Bushter.
You've done it again, Bushter. You've done this before. Come on, man.
He flew too close to the sun, much like Icarus, Jimmy.
Icarus.
We need some health and safety in here.
That's it, but let's take it to the game.
What's the point, Dylan?
Well, Jimmy, I like to think that we're providing the audience with quality entertainment that really inspires the masses.
No. What's the point that the teams need to capture in this game?
Oh, right. That's completely up to them. Welcome to Aztakers. In this game, teams must capture and secure the points in these ancient ruins.
When a team captures a point, all other points will close. It's now their objective to hold this point for 75 seconds to secure it for good.
But that's not easy when the other team also want that point for themselves.
And to make things even more interesting, the team that is in control of the active point cannot respawn.
Which means they'll have to fight for their lives in order to keep that point. Oh boy, this is going to be chaotic.
Oh, that's what we're all counting on here, Dylan.
Once a team has secured that point, all other points reopen, and any other point can be captured.
The team that secures 3 points first wins.
And as per usual, we've provided every player with a sword, bow, and enough arrows to last them a very, very short lifetime.
So Dylan, I'll ask again. What's the point?
Well, it's the quality entertainment that I like to bring to RASA Studios and the Knock Squad Game Show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Aztakers, as was played sometime on the show. I don't have the stats written in front of me. I really should. Our stats man will probably tell us when this was last played.
That's true. I think it was about 12 years ago, Jimmy.
12 years ago, on the 10th anniversary of Gameshow. Just let me write that down.
I'm not sure if the maths works out on that one. I'm
Years
just
ago.
not quite confident.
Maths was never your strong suit, was it, Dylan?
No, but you know what was? History. you want a history lesson, Bo?
I'd love a little history
Please.
lesson. Is it
Well,
about Aztecers?
that
Is
is
it about
right.
the Aztec civilization?
It is about the Aztec civilization.
Aztec.
Wow.
I get
That's
it
right.
now.
That's
I see.
right. So the Aztecers
Mm-hmm.
comes from the French L'Aztecers.
Wow.
Is that right?
Yep, so that was both a history lesson and a linguistic lesson
The
for
French
you.
I'm
lesson.
learning so much today.
Do you
There you
speak
go.
French, Dennis?
I don't speak anything.
Do you speak French?
No, I speak Spanish.
Ole.
Bonjour.
¿Cómo está?
Aztecers.
Aztecers.
Excellent. Jimmy, in terms of Aztecers, what would be your strategy for this?
I think the strategy for me here is that middle point is going to be that is the keystone to this game. Whoever controls the middle point in the end, that is who's generally going to win the game. So the question is, do you go for a point on your side first? Do you go for a point in the point in the middle to try and get it? Who's to say? What would you do, Dennis? I know you're not the best strategist in the world.
Wow, that's a bit rude. And it's on my birthday.
Well, yes, our
birthday. Sorry,
your
I-
birthday.
it's 'cause I'm standing next to this guy.
Ours collectively.
I'm not good at strategy, I'm just good at talking over it. I get to watch everyone else do the hard work.
What's the Twitch chat saying? 61% say Money Glitch is going to win this game and go up 2-0 in the game show. What is it going to take, Dylan, for Cosmic Crafters to take this one?
I mean, I think it's going to take some PvP skills, Jimmy.
Okay.
I think they've got to learn from what they learnt last game, which is that blue team are kind of better than them at PvP skills. But ultimately, I think
Perhaps.
they just need to get the kills and take the points.
Fraser, you're still in the ether somewhere. What do you think? Where are you, Fraser? Are you here?
I
Hello?
am suffocating behind you guys here. You smell so badly. I can't find a Look! Move
Was
out
it?
the way! Oh my goodness. Anyway.
Sorry, Fraser. I didn't realize you were right
Oh,
there.
you can
Oh my
stand
goodness.
behind us, Fraser.
the
You
game
can
started.
stand right
Goodbye.
there.
Well, here we go. The game has started. Let's focus on the action rather than what the hell we're doing.
Ooh, okay, so blue is the first one to get their blocks down. And remember, it is 75 seconds you need to hold on to this point. And the clock will only tick up when you have control, and you cannot respawn if you do have control.
That's it. Ultimately, the orange team will need to take out these two blue team members who are taking the strategy of kind of sitting on the point as best they can. There's a strategy that's often used by players in this game mode where they kind of block the blocks. I know that doesn't make much sense, but they kind of sit in there to make sure that the opposite team can't place blocks.
Yeah, that's right. We've seen it before. You just have to sit in those positions, and no one can place blocks on where you're standing, as the orange team have taken over that 1 point, and the timer starts ticking.
39 seconds for blue, as orange team will take over the point on the blue side of the field, but they only get it for 8 seconds. So let's have a listen in to the Cosmic Crafters to see how they strategize now.
Bump it down. How much do you need
Okay,
again?
Ava. 70 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay. I may start moving
Yeah.
towards mid.
Yeah, 75 seconds is the target. They're going to tick up to that. It looks like orange are just going to get set. Oh no, they are going to take this one back, and I don't know if that's the best strategy, Dennis. It is only 2 seconds for the blue team need to get this one back, and they have got it back, and immediately they score the point. Now the question is, Dennis, who's going to get the next point? Is it going to be the middle one? 2 orange blocks down on the middle platform. Who is going to take the next one? This one could be crucial, but look at that. Blue take control of an orange point first.
Yes, I think that could happen. It's unbelievable. There's people everywhere, but I'm seeing orange team starting to stick together, which I think was blue's strong point there.
And that was a quick turnaround for the orange team there. The blue team only getting 13 seconds on that point. It's worth bearing in mind that this point is right next to the orange spawn, meaning that they will have the best opportunity, really, to take this point for themselves.
Yeah, big advantage here for Cosmic Crafters as ThumbsFury gets taken down, and you can kind of set up shop in the corner here if you're Cosmic Crafters. And that Maskyzee get taken down by BreadKing, but BreadKing goes down to ThumbsFury, 1 blue block down, and the others go down in tow, and the clock starts counting for Money Glitch.
Excellent, and the blue team will need to hold this for at least 10 seconds to start to get a lead on the orange team. But again, the orange team kind of spawned right next to this point.
Yeah, both teams are starting to even out. Both teams are bound to hit 28 points there. I think we should listen into Orange as they have everything to gain here.
Nice. We actually got a good respawn in there, that wasn't bad. Nice, Masky's half it already. Oh, they ended the replay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I nearly got it.
Just Shauna.
Got it.
Intense battle intensifying here on the orange side of the field. And Aztakers, they really need to hold on to their own point, but if you lose your own point to the other side, that really puts the nail in the coffin, and it might only be a formality from there.
That's it, and we heard the audio just then from both teams this round, and they are locked in, Jimmy. It is a close game, and both teams equally want this. The teams, both points, it's neck and neck right now, 58 to 58.
It's so close, they're both like within a few seconds of each other. Once one ticks over to blue, Orange take it straight back. You watch any second, blue are going to try and take that point back. There they go, can they do it? There's threats and arrows coming in from every direction.
Nice.
And blue have taken it back.
Yeah, 69 seconds on the orange team clock, but only 10 seconds away are blue team from claiming an orange point. It could tip this game either way, but orange do get it back. Cosmic Crafters, they're going to have to defend this one. They do lock it down, but look here, Bunny Glitch are going to try and take the middle, and they do! That is going to be crucial in this game. Who can take the middle point? It all comes down to this.
This is the most important point of the game, and it looks like the blue team have it locked down as it stands. I like the way that they thought ahead there. I like the way that they sacrificed the last point to get an early lead on this middle one.
Let's listen into blue team as they have control of this now for 20 seconds and counting.
Aussie ping.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Insta get a wall. Okay.
I'm already low. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh god, I tapped out. Where am I? Oh no.
Okay.
As long as we keep holding it.
Hit BreadKing twice.
I'm watching these arrows just go through people.
Okay, run.
I found some water.
Shauna there on the blue team platform, just acting as a sniper, taking Cosmic Crafters away from this middle point. But now into the fray, BreadKing trying to take her down, and down she goes. This is really back and forth, but a hefty lead here for Money Glitch.
Yeah, it's looking good for Money Glitch. They are about to approach 50, or they've already passed 50, approaching that 75. Can they do it uninterrupted before the orange team get their hands on it? No, they can't. Stuck at 58. The orange team keeps ticking up.
That's it, and I think one of the best things that the blue team have learned throughout this round is that they can kind of only kill a couple of orange team members before they take that point, and then the final orange team member is only on very little health before the blue team can swoop in and take the rest of the point. Now the blue team are getting close to the big 75 on the middle point, a crucial point, and they have taken it.
Now who is going to get the next one? There's one open on the orange side, one open on the blue side. Who is going to get it? There goes CelestialThumper in his own corner, but no, it's blue team to get their own one. That might be it. This one's going to be really difficult for Cosmic Crafters to take over. There's still a chance here, boys, but this one looks like it might go Money Glitch's way.
Yeah, it's looking very strong for them. They seem to have everything on lock, whereas orange team seems to be scrambling, trying to get their way back to that blue point there, but can they do it undefeated and take back? Yes, they can. Their orange team has started ticking up, but will they be able to defend it?
However, the blue team have already made it about a third of the way into the points that they need for this point. So again, it's really going to be a struggle for orange team, and the blue team already flooding that point.
Dylan, what would the Aztakers Society do at this point?
I believe they would probably cook a baguette, Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean,
fun.
they are French.
They are French, that's right. That's right, canonically. The blue team now making it to 40 points on this final point of Aztakers, but the orange team taking it back.
Orange team seems to be really good at gathering together and getting on the point, but they're just not good at defending it. As you can see, their blue team trying to just take it back. But someone, I think Ava there, trying to stand on the point and just like prevent blue team from taking it back.
Yeah, it's so weighted in Money Glitch's favor. Orange team have this point for maybe 4 seconds at a time, and it's taken straight back. One of you mentioned, I forget what you guys blend together all the time for me.
Wow.
One of you did mention that the health is going to be so low when Orange team take this over that Money Glitch can just swoop in and deny the play, and I think they are going to deny Cosmic Crafters getting a point on the board
Yeah,
because
that's the
they
thing.
get
We
the
had
third
to
point, and Money Glitch are 2-0
I was
up at the
distracting him
game
for a
show.
moment there. That was
What
fun.
a game. A second PvP win to the blue team there. That puts them to 2-0 up against the orange team. Aztecers, what a game, Jimmy.
What a game. Your favorite. Trebon. Trebon. Fraser. Trebon.
Oh, I just hit someone. That's real bad.
I think you might have hit me. I'm not sure. I flew at
Hello,
least.
contestants. Welcome to Chickenville.
Hello.
If you could make your way over here, let's speak to Team Money Glitch first. Congratulations, Money Glitch. Your second game in the bag. I've got to say, first of all, Shauna and Masky, you both said in your Meet the Teams that you were both good PvP, but all we've seen so far is good PvP. Was this a ruse the whole time?
No.
No, it was not.
I don't PvP ever.
I just got lucky.
Honestly, it's coming off as if you're both actually pro PvPers, so great
No.
stuff.
But thank you, but no.
God, tell me about your team strategy this game.
I called out go right, and then we went right, and then Masky went middle, so we went middle, and then Thumb was like left, we went left.
That sounds
Yeah.
like good team coordination. Thumbs, tell me about what happened when you were trying to keep people off of the points.
Yes. That bus coming from Australia was definitely a lot to deal with, but there was a lot of just knocking people down. I've heard that's the main thing. And get that middle point, because that middle point is so crucial to winning, since we need 3.
For sure. It really, really paid off though when you got that middle point and you were thinking ahead. Was that part of the plan?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Getting that middle point, but also like Shauna holding it down every single time solo. Have to put some respect on that as well.
Thank you.
2 wins in the bag, only 1 win needed. What game are you looking forward to next?
I want to play them all, they're so fun.
Yeah.
Give me the new stuff. Forget
We
so the
lose
new
stuff to
stuff.
have some fun.
Let's see what happens next then. Let's have a chat to the Cosmic Crafters next. If I can get the blue team stand anywhere behind the cameras. Thank you. It's okay, don't worry. The pressure has got to you, unfortunately, but commiserations to the Cosmic Crafters. That was actually quite a close game. Let's start off with Ava. You had a strategy at one point where you were standing on the point to block the place of blocks. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I noticed that they just kept replacing it, so I thought if I just become the block, then they can't place it, you know? So I really embodied my inner Minecraft, I embodied my inner, my inner wall.
That was a massive 200 IQ moment, so hats off to that. Thumper, what was the toughest challenge you faced this game?
It's hard being against people that are, as they say, not, but I think they are better at PvP. I'm not good at PvP. I'm just swinging, so it feels like a Sisyphean challenge. Which is go with the boulder.
Sure.
It feels hard going up against big PvP player.
Red, which part of the map or setup of this map gave you the most trouble?
Oh, I don't know.
Fair enough, fair enough. You may be 2-0 down, but it's not all doom and gloom. We have seen the reverse sweep happen before on Gameshow Showdown, and it could happen again. Are we going to see a reverse sweep today?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Give
I'm
us
rooting for
less
you. PvP.
PvP.
We'll see where the chickens fall. But for now, we are going to take a small break to allow contestants to recharge for the next game. So it's the perfect time for you to grab a quick snack, refill those drinks, and if you're feeling adventurous, maybe speedrun touching grass. It's up to you. We'll see you shortly.